Wednesday. Got a little update news on Helldivers. Did you guys all see the new patch notes coming in? Yeah, pretty crazy what they've done so far, and just with the damn near just a month that this has been out now, they have just kind of walking through a little bit of the patch right here. So one of the first major updates, there's new planetary hazards that they've added, and many of the planetary hazards, there's volcanoes erupting now, there's like fire tornadoes, there's like blizzard conditions now on some of the planets, and there's many more. There's like tremors that have been going around certain parts of the maps. They've added some new balancing fixes for the eradicate missions. Those are the missions where when you're going in, just going in, killing X amount of bugs, whichever it is, and now they require more skills or more kills, sorry, and the enemies spawn more often, and the time to complete the mission was previously shorter than intended, and now should take twice as long to complete. So, if that's what it says it is, I mean, we're going to be checking a lot of this stuff out today, but they were typically like 15-ish minutes, so now I'm assuming it's probably they put it to like 30-minute timer, but we'll start to go in. But here's the big one though. Sadly, the breaker shotgun, they decreased the magazine capacity from 16 to 13 and increased the recoil from 30 to 55. So they're trying to balance the weapons, but let's see how it actually goes. Next one up, the railgun. They decreased armor penetration in safe mode and then decreased the damage against durable enemy parts. So like any of the chargers or like the shield, like the heavy armored enemies, it's not going to be doing as much damage unless you put it into unsafe mode and get it to right before it blows up and kills you. That's where that's going to come in. What I kind of like, because I kind of want to test this out, the flamethrower, they increased the damage per second by 50%, which is pretty nuts. That's a really heavy push, so we're going to try out some of that flamethrower today. Laser cannon, they increased the damage against durable enemy parts, increased armor penetration, improved ergonomics. The Punisher shotgun, which is the pump action shotgun, they increased the total ammo capacity from 40 to 60 and increased the stagger force and damage from 40 per bullet to 45 per bullet. And then the breaker to spray and pray, which is pretty much like a birdshot shotgun. Don't really have to do too much to it. The number of pellets went from 12 to 16 per shot and decreased magazine size from 32 to 36. And then with some stratagem stuff, the energy shield backpack, every time that it goes away from taking some damage, it increased the delay before recharging. So once it breaks, it's going to be broken a little bit longer. And then what's really cool, which I've been complaining about, and you guys have heard me, the 380 millimeter and the 1200, sorry, the 120 millimeter orbital barrages, they increase the duration of the bombardment and decrease the spread. So it's not just going to be super wild. It's going to be more condensed into that specific area where you throw down your stratagem and everything like that. But yeah, and then everything else is just minor fixes for like the armor rating values. So now if you're wearing heavy armor, it is actual heavy armor, and vice versa. If you're wearing scout armor, it's scout armor, and everything kind of like that. So that's a lot of big changes. And I know some of the stuff that's been coming out with like all the mechs and stuff coming soon. Hopefully we'll see those. I don't know. I would say probably the next like two weeks or so is what I think is going to happen. But let's see. I really hope it's a little bit more than that. But we're going to rock with it. But all right, let's see.